Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Anthony Harris. My other teammates are Brittany Whalen, Solomon Fortune, and Walter Kerr. We are the key account management team for Mighty Clean Incorporated and the newly acquired Sudsy Corporation. We appreciate the opportunity to present our proposal to address the current business relationship between ourselves, Acme Chemical, and Mighty Clean Incorporated. The most urgent issue. Our key account is expanding their presence, that is MKI. They're expanding in the marketplace, and the problem in the relationship has come to the surface. So we normally would have been expanding with them. Our potential growth has been cut in half. Not only that, but as a result of this recent acquisition by our key account, the whole new opportunity for increased sales to the new and larger combined company is possible for us. However, because of this relationship issue, this potential growth is in jeopardy. The relationship. We regarded the relationship as cooperative between ourselves and Mighty MKI. It was kind of stagnant, and it really wasn't a priority for us. They had about $1.5 million in sales, and it was kind of stagnant, as I said. It's a good relationship with our MKI's CEO, Mary Marshall, however, and she was happy with our products. They always made 100% of their supply purchases from us of a supply material called resin. Resin is a superior product and is constantly outperforms all competitive products. However, in a $60 billion US market, MKI only has about a 5% market share, or about 30 million in annual sales. MKI purchases 1.5 million in annual sales from us, and they operate in the commercial and hospitality markets. And that is on the East Coast, the Upper East Coast. With the recent merger of Sudsy Corporation, however, their operation has spread to the Midwest and now includes the educational and high growth medical markets. This new addition of Sudsy also has about a 5% share of the market, and they do about $28 million in sales. MKI's purchasing manager, Bill Byers, found out that one of our colleagues has been selling resin to his client at 3% lesser price than what we sell to them, and this angered him. Although this is a common practice in the industry, how he found out about this is unknown to us. However, it's created a problem. And what's worse now, the company that he sells our competitor is his competitor, which is called Scumtech Incorporated. So that really made him angry. It kind of got under his skin. So in retaliation for that, or to punish us, the newly acquired business, the new business that is necessary for the new Sudsy Corporation, he only gave us 50% of the order, and then gave the other 50% to one of our competitors, despite them having an inferior product. Now, why this is significant is with this new merger of MKI and Sudsy Corporation, we anticipate the relationship between our two companies going from cooperative to what is it? Integrated. Don't worry, I'll cut that out. So we project that the relationship between our company and the newly formed company of MKI and Sudsy going to integrate it from cooperative. And the reason why that is because now all of a sudden they have a larger market share, and they have growth potential. And whereas MKI was only operating on the East Coast, the Upper East Coast, now they'd be operating in the Midwest, but they don't have competing products. They only overlap just a little bit. So then MKI can now sell the educational and medical supplies on the East Coast rather than just the Midwest, and then the commercial and that they do on the Midwest. On the East Coast, they can spread there, which of course they need more resin for that. So that's a bigger share for us. Even though right now it's not the case, we see now that they definitely have growth potential and the opportunity for us to do more business with them. So all that's in jeopardy now because of this misunderstanding or this problem with the pricing. So we have to address the situation.
All right, so I'm going to first be talking about opportunity and appeal. And the biggest opportunity here is going to be to upgrade the relationship and get the 50% back. That's going to be contingent upon getting 100% of the new orders, and then we really want to take advantage of that new Sudsy partnership. In terms of the past, present, and future appeal, with the past appeal, so MKI has ordered 100% of their requirements for some years, and we've really made a good impression with them. So we should be able to capitalize that going forward. They said that they were impressed with Acme's quality control, delivery, customer satisfaction, among other things. And then with the present appeal, there's really a great opportunity to strengthen the relationship. And with the future appeal, Sudsy could definitely double their sales. So that's a huge opportunity for us in terms of our future profits. All right, so moving on to short-term and long-term objectives. So in the short term, we definitely want to get the 50% back and start to mend the relationship. And the way we're going to do that is by offering a 3.5% discount. So it's important to remember that the other discount that we gave to ScumTech was 3%, and MKI was not happy about that. So what we're going to offer them is 3.5% across the board. And we're also going to stress the past success of the relationship. In the long term, we really want to continue to build rapport with the hopes of hopefully going from an integrated to an interdependent relationship. The way that we're going to do that is by staying in good terms with the CEO, of course, but most importantly, we want to develop the relationship with the purchasing manager who's unhappy at the moment. But the way that we can make that better is by keeping tabs on our colleagues and by watching price discrimination, so we're not giving their competitors better deals. All right, and then with the Acme and the MKI Sudsy relationship, the appropriate strategy here, we're going to want to go from cooperative to integrated, and we want to upgrade it for two reasons. We want to mend the relationship, and then we also want to commit more of our resources because of the new opportunities that we could see with Sudsy. There's a broader territory and product line and differentiated products, so they're really going to be seeing a lot more success, and a result of that is that we could too.
Acme and MKI's relationship is pretty interesting. We're currently in the cooperative stage of the relationship with MKI. We used to be trusted, but after working with our competitor, we lost control over the relationship. The key purchasing manager, Bill Byers at MKI, is in the dark now because he doesn't trust us after working with their competitor. Winning over this purchasing manager and more key managers at MKI will help us regain the trust that we need to move this relationship to interdependent and ultimately an integrated relationship. Some of the business strength in MKI's eyes that we offer are that our scientific testings have proven that our products and the Reston product outperform the competitors that they currently buy from. We benefit their service level because we offer product delivery, quality control, and their customers are always satisfied when they use our Reston product. The biggest opportunity we're offering them is that we're giving them a discount of 3.5% across all of our products, plus they get our quality assurance, given that we get 100% of their current order. Acme's SWOTs, so their strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats are that through MKI, we get access to a new demographic in the U.S. Midwest region. They're making us over 1.5 million in annual purchases, which is a huge benefit. We have the CEO's trust and a secure relationship with her. Their market sales and share were stagnant, not turbulent, meaning that trying to expand through their Sudsy merger will help them experience yearly growth of up to 5%. Their combined market presence and vertical offerings would bring us a lot of success, and it'll benefit us because they're growing slightly faster than the market, and they'll experience this growth over the next 5 years. Our biggest threats is the relationship with their key purchasing manager, Bill Byers, which can be mended after he realizes that we're giving them a bigger discount than our competitor. The only thing that they might have to worry about is the shipping and warehouse cost, but since we already ship to those regions, it might be a benefit for us.
To conclude our proposal, I will be going over some of our key points and our main focuses for this strategy. As the key account managers for MKI and also the sales reps for Acme, we believe that we're in a good position in order to fix the misunderstanding or situation that has been happening. Our number one goal is to repair and upgrade the relations with MKI. We understand Bill's actions and what happened because Acme has been taking advantage of MKI, and we believe that was a problem from the beginning that should have been taken care of, which we ensure will be taken care of further. Another thing throughout our proposal we wanted to emphasize was just the potential to maximize the benefits. We feel like that hasn't been happening before, and we will do that now, and we can fully integrate the relationship with MKI. So we also talked about the value of Acme and MKI and how they both can offer each other so much benefits, and now Sudsy being involved is a huge growth opportunity for everyone involved. So we feel like it would be such a loss of growth if we do not repair the relationship. Overall, we just ask for the support from Bill and the entire team. We're so thankful that Mary is able to listen to our strategy and hopefully help implement it, but we do ask that Bill and everyone just give this strategy a chance because it's not just about the sales numbers. We do want to fully integrate the relations, and we believe this would be a huge step in the right direction.